Ending concern for peace. Now, everybody is for peace. They only differ in their means of achieving it.
Right.
Now, we'd like to illustrate some of the different approaches to peace with Bobby Morse.
Now, for purpose of clarity, Bobby, explain your position in the peace song.
Okay, I'm going to take the position of those who advocate that war is necessary to achieve peace.
That makes you a hawk, right?
Well, for the purposes of this song, yes, I'll be a hawk.
You're a hawk. Okay.
Right, I'm a hawk.
And I'll take the position of those who are very violently opposed to war and will go to any lengths for peace. So I'll be a dove.
Okay, then I'll be the one who really would like to be a hawk, but that thinks the war is morally wrong, but wants to be a hawk, but he's afraid of getting hurt, so he's confused with the moral issues of the war.
What does that make you?
Bobby Kennedy.
Peace. Peace is our goal, that's what we're for. We will have peace. But first, let's have war.
Tell it like it is.
I'm upset and angry and eager for peace. I'll kill anybody who doesn't love peace. If we really want peace, we could have it today. If all of our enemies would see things our way, convince them with soldiers and a bombing increase, we might wipe out mankind, but at last we'll have peace.
So wage a war for peace.
Drop a bomb for peace.
Shoot a gun for peace.
Kill everyone for peace.
Oh, peace is our goal. That's what we're for. We will have peace.
But it won't be through war. Wrong, Bobby. Wrong.
Tell it to him.
I'm upset and angry and eager for peace. Nothing can stop me in my march for peace. Let's march on the Pentagon insisting on peace. We'll call them warmongers, they'll call the police. But we'll remain firm until peace is found. We'll stand up for peace until they knock us down. So do your best for peace.
Protest for peace.
Never stop for peace.
Kiss a cop for peace.
Oh, peace is our goal. That's what we're for. We will have peace.
Make love, not war. Yes, friends, peace. Peace and war and peace. You know, we are a peace-loving nation that always seems to be fighting wars. Now, this confuses a lot of people, especially our enemies. Well, it even confuses most Americans. Let's face it, friends, war is a terrible thing. It's a terrible, bad thing. What is war? I'll tell you what war is. War is soldiers in parades, marching into battle in fancy uniforms, traveling to foreign lands, fellow man joining to slay an enemy far away from home, far away from the wife, the kids, and the responsibilities. War is saving villagers from the domino theory or the Red Menace. Drinking and carousing around, that's war. Drinking and carousing around with liberated women and girls throwing themselves at your feet. No wonder wars are so popular. But, friends, peace is popular too. Everybody says they want peace, but they always support the war. And then there's some of them that want the war, but then they want to have peace. And then a lot of times that people walk around and say that they would like to have peace, but then again, there's the problems of no wonder Bobby Kennedy's confused.
Oh, peace is our goal. That's what we're for. We will have peace. Make love, not war.
Coming up, Pat Paulson explains congressional ethics.
Of course there are abuses, but usually there are reasons. These lawmakers don't like to take graft and big bribes, but how else can they get the money to buy votes?